Hi guys, how's it going? It's good to see you all again. I'm very happy that my first video that I posted the other day resonated with so many men. It far exceeded my expectations, so I'm super happy, super stoked for that. Thank you. I think it shows that maybe we have an actual bigger crisis on our hands and we all have more in common than we originally thought. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cal, but it's not about me. This is about you. This is about us. This is about the male loneliness epidemic. This is about the male discipline epidemic. And this is about the male masculinity epidemic. And there's a lot to unpack there. But essentially what it is that I think that we all feel a little bit displaced right now. We feel quite angry that the cogs have been turning against us for a long time. And the crazy thing is actually a lot of comments show that there are men from all around the world which are actually experiencing the same thing that I am. I will say that as a Western man, it's pretty insane to see your culture being eradicated, to see your history being rewritten. I can't speak on behalf of any of the other people around the world. I'm just speaking from my personal experience, and it's messed up. Which brings me to the title of this video, Change What You Can and Ignore What You Can't. What I was doing for a long time was I was waking up first thing in the morning, rolling over to my phone, going on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, going on Instagram and being like transmitted all of this negative energy of everything that's happening in my country, in other countries, and it was making me mad. I was getting angry, rage-filled, and because that seed was planted first thing in the morning, that was me for the day. And because I'd spent, a few hours doom scrolling in the morning, then I found it hard to actually get up and start my first errand of the day or get to the gym first thing, get that out of the way, so I just felt good, and then it was a ripple effect and the rest of the day would be amazing. But then I eradicated it. I got rid of my Twitter. I removed all of the kind of like bait, negative energy videos from my Instagram. I removed all the followers from there. And then I'm just replaced it with kind of like motivational stuff, fitness stuff. And it was a big change immediately. Immediately I felt more in control of my emotions. I am fully aware that stuff is still happening in my country and other countries, and it's the degradation of culture. I get it. Some men may think like, oh, but you're running away from it. Why are you not facing it head on? What I want to do is I want to change what I can about my life. I want to bring positive good into the world. That's why I started this channel. If I can stop one man from unaliving himself and telling him that he is worth something and he can actually do something with his life, then that for me is more than enough. That's why I've started this channel. And to get there, mate, what you have to do is you have to stop looking at all of this negative doom and gloom stuff. It's happening. We all know it's happening. We're all aware of it. But you need to focus on number one. And who's number one? You are number one. And you're a man. Never forget that you're a man. You're a man who you built civilizations. You conquered nature. We are men, and we should hold our chests high and say, like, we are men. We are proud to be who we are. And to do that, what you need to do is you need to practice discipline. You need, and said it before and I'll say it again and I will say it, you need to go to the gym. You need to. And it's not about looking good. It's that ripple effect which I told you about. Because what you're going to do, you're going to go to the gym, First few times are going to be tough. You're not going to enjoy it. Next few times, what's going to happen is your body's kind of going to get used to it, and you're going to crave those endorphins. And then after you've had a big workout, you're going to think, you know what, I'm actually going to have something healthy to eat. I'm going to have some chicken breast. I'm going to have some brown rice. I'm going to have some steamed broccoli. And you're going to eat it, and you're still going to be craving a Pizza Hut, for instance, if you're at that part of your life right now where that's what you're where you're at. But something beautiful happens, and this is scientifically proven. The body craves what you give it. If you are giving your body, pizza, it's going to want those monounsaturated fats. It's going to want those that grease. But if you're giving it just like nice protein, and you're fueling it right, not only are you going to feel good, not only are you going to start looking better, but that's what you're going to be craving, and it's not even a challenge. It's not even hard. You have to go over that initial hump. That's what you have to do, mate. Easy. And this ripple effect, once again, if you start doing that in the gym, if you start eating right, still go out with your mates if you want, as long as they're good mates who just don't like call you a pussy or something for just ordering a soda, water and lime. That's what I do. But I'm in Bali, and I'm around people that own, so there's two different Balis. There's like, essentially with Bali it's what you make it. Like, if you come here and you want to have like an amazing party, and you want to stay up all night, and you want to hook up with random girls, and you want to get drunk, and you just want to, like, you know, just be a savage, you can. But if you want to come here and you want to lock in, you want to meet some amazing disciplined men and women who go to run clubs at 6 a.m, who eat right, who don't smoke, who don't drink, who only drink water and juice, and getting in the best physical, mental, spiritual and financial shape of their life, because you're surrounded by people who have their own remote businesses and people who have like made savvy investments. This isn't just a Peter Pan Neverland where people just run away to disappear. This is a place where it is what you make it. If you are someone who wants to party, knock yourself out. You'll have a great time. You might still have the same problems that you do now, because you're running away and not actually kind of embracing why you are using that as an escape. But if you're here and you're willing to put in the work and the discipline, your life will change dramatically. But you don't have to be here, you can be anywhere. What I'm essentially saying with the whole change what you can, ignore what you can't, if you are in a place, your home country, which has proven to you that it doesn't like you, it doesn't even want you there, you can change that. You can. I'm not talking to the men who have, kids and a mortgage and stuff. I'm not. That's out of my realm of knowledge. What I do know is, if you're a disenfranchised young man and you are feeling absolutely hopeless, there is hope. Get to the gym, stop with the meaningless sex and the hookups and stuff, stop with the fapping. It's so low energy and cuck behavior. Don't do that. It comes from boredom mostly. So as long as you actually get a kind of good hobby, throw yourself into the weights, into the fitness, throw yourself into breath work maybe, or swimming, or boxing, or writing, or anything that you want, but you just need something which is going to keep that at bay. And also stop the doom scrolling. Again, we know it's happening, but it's just got to stop. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks again for listening. It's quite a cool spot I'm at, isn't it? Like, I'm just riding around today, and I just randomly stumbled past this very, very kind of abandoned, quiet temple. But it's quite nice. It's raining now, so that's my bike. It's got to have a little ride back. But yeah, keep the comments coming, and let me know where in the world you are, and let me know where on the discipline journey that you are, because I'd love to know if we have people who are just dipping their toe in the water, or they feel completely hopeless, or they're actually learning that they need to stop these frivolities of drinking, smoking, meaningless sex. That's pretty much it. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Until next time.